another Wednesday. It's Wednesday, June 24th, 2020, another weekly healing and light language group. We're going to start with just grounding. We're going to do 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, picturing the breath going into Gaia through our feet. Try and vibrate your breath out and releasing all the breath in your lungs each time. And just relax as we're doing this. So here we go. First breath in. And again. One more time. Beautiful. Hi, Susan. We just finished doing grounding, doing the breathing. All right. And I had just finished speaking about Dustin and how I wanted to have a group webinar with him in the future, the near future. I did contact him, and how amazing it was having that webinar with him yesterday. So Pedro, Callie, Maria, and Mona. I'm not sure if you speak light language. You could let me know.
I don't.
Okay.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
I don't. I'm sorry, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
I don't either.
It's okay if you don't. It's not required. I didn't know whether to call on you when we're going to do opening light language prayers. And Pedro, do you speak light language?
No, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Jackie, would you like to do an opening prayer? You're on mute, honey. Thank you.
I will be happy to.
Thank you.
Okay. Sito akane ilato patakasikida, atokikita ilopata tina ka ilasopota, anakala ita sikono etopata, isakala o ina asaka alatasa ana ula itata ata, asaila pota kana ala ito asisana ala kana a, oso nina atakala ota asakana.
Thank you. John?
Rakota snähissä kulttuura mavassa kata sikvoja. Ja anta siis eutus numeataisi. Siala torora täällä ei kulttuurina hävini. Asian tuomassa ja nähdä. Siautus naisne ekosta. Ja tuoma diamatai siontai.
Thank you. David, are you able to? Okay, I'll go on to Reinhardt. Reinhardt?
Yakiala kanot yakba
ia kui tāna na ka maka. Tioloku ia tāna na ka mi tioloku i kāna na makia tāna. No I ki ala laka I tukunana, nā makia laka I nuku te kālara ka mato, ai atu ki ala ka mati tukunana ka mata, nā iti ki aloko te kāna makari kuna ko. Thank you.
Thank you. Inaka ito sayaka, inoa ka ito. Sisa suama ka iawaka. Inaki iako, tisas iako kayato. No tia tu sanaya uka iti. Ita tia so o naita. No si noa kaita. O naika ituka. Tusunu unainga ka iwaka. Una iako uatatia. Una nia ka ia tutua naita. Niso uaka. Iako ata ia tatia tutu. No so na inoa na kaya. No nia ki iwio. Nuku ia tai. You ready, David?
Yes. Kurahate wa hasu utusa. Kinahana ete te wa chukuku rahata. Connect to the truth that you are. Kurawa atayeshe. Kunahana ne ikiwa. Tutu rahatawa ashkiri itu utu rahana. Bring the energies in from the universe. Kurahana atewe iku kura atewe. Shukuru utu shanahana atewe. Hura atekewe ishkuru utu tu nahana. Shine the light on everyone you see.
Thank you. Now what we'll do is we usually do intentions. We'll go to each person and we'll ask for your intention. Where each person has an intention. It can be personal, it can be for somebody else. It can be global. It matters not. And then we'll all speak light language together for that intention. Jackie, do you have an intention for today?
My intention, and it weighs heavy on my heart, but I think our entire globe is in a lot of trouble, and we need to encompass it in as much healing light as we possibly can, with as much love as we possibly can. It's white light, pink light, green light, gold light. So that would be mine.
Thank you. So si iko to senya ka ito sonya ka ito kanta ka ita ka no si na ina ka ina sa ito to senya ka so si ako to sa ito na ka ito sa na yata na ka ito sa na ito ko isa ka ita na ka ito sa ito so na ito na ika ka ito sa kaya no ita ka ito sa ita ina ika ita sa ita ka ito sa na ina ka ito sa ita ka ito sa na ita Sokaita Saito Saito. Thank you.
Could I clarify? I said in trouble, but we're not really in trouble, but we do need healing. So I
know.
Okay.
It's the dark. They're throwing everything they've got left. They know they've already lost.
Yeah. So just
We
boost
can
it.
still send them love. Absolutely. I agree. Wayne.
Just to raise the vibration level of all the people on this planet who are feeling down, and let them start sensing that the change is coming, so we can awaken them. Thank you.
Yes. Wake up. Yes. Hai hi kai ito si kai ita Oh my kahita so hina kahita. Beautiful. Lydia?
I have to say, just sending love and healing energy and wake up call to everyone. Just shift all people to higher vibration. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, taki ito ko sa ito to ito ka ito ko to ka ka ito ko to ta kai ta kai ta ka ta to ko ko ta ka kai ta ta kai na na ka ta ko ta ka ito sa ka ka ito ka ka ito ka ito ka ka ito
Isakana ataka. Ikalay na itakana ataka o ipan.
done.
Okay, let's do for high happiness around the planet and into the universe to all the ships up there right now. Trakos namarata shehetos namadesha yakatoshta Yandosh Mahadaranda Koshta Hasti Yanta Katara Hoshtakai Sienta Amos the Kalle Hashmalaya Tushta Yanta She Kandos Katisha Yanta Poshli Tende Sikande Hashta Anda Kasheto Shnahage
Onanaita kaita
Wandahada
sarita.
Sianto
Onaita ya yita. Naita koso yita ata. No naita ko naita ka. Danny?
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Well, today it's funny. It's a Quebec National Day, so I think we should send love and light to all people of every nation to unify and to be in love. Thank you.
Thank you. Mai tu ho ke ita ho ha re ka ti ita. O ka ita ita ko ita. Mai ita ka ita so ita. Ina ka ita so ita.
Kayanto
Na
Hoshaka
ha ke ita
Ahanda
sa
Hashe
ita ka ita so
Ato Orakata
ita na.
Yatu
Na ke
Upo
ita so ita
Anda
ko ata
Hoshta
ka ita ko ito
Niralna
sa ita ka
Alamal
ita ka ita ta
Orakatishta
ita so
Hoshta
so ita ko ita ko ata ka ita ka. Okay, ito ko sa ito ko na ito ko na na ko ka ito sa. Mona?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I would like to send healing to the world leaders that they may heal whatever part of them that needs light and that they may get love, and also to the peoples of the continents, especially those suffering from illnesses of the dark.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Iaka. Iaka. Iota. Iota.
Zandaishta Tito Koshaista
Iota.
Yantujma Ando Shawangwa Yanahaya Oya
Wakaitai.
Yata Pua Asya Yakako Yawandai Kuya Kopika Yaka Ashta Ataya Yaka Alya Nodu
Susan?
My intention is it recently came to my awareness about the galactics that were or have been part of the darker forces that are looking to become positively polarized, or switch sides basically, but they need our love and support to help bring them back into the fold, to help be part of unity, positive unity. So I would say send love and support to those those galactics of the darker forces that are looking to become positively polarized at this time, because they need our love and support to do that.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Maka tu kai taka ita
Shaka
kai tu
Krishnana Books.
taka ito
Dana
sa
Yata
kai
Kia
taka
Tia
ito
Papa Papa Kara
kai ita kai
Papa
ito sa ito kuna ita kai ka ita kai ito sa
Rampa
ita
Paraka
kai ito sa ito tuna na kai ita
Randa Dia Toro
ina kai
Tia
ito sa
Lo
ita
Alo
kai
Alo
taka ito ko sa ita
Ore
ina kai ito so ko o ta kai ita
Nata
na
Sharia
ita
Zo
kai ita sa ita
Ariana
no sa ita
Hala
kai ita kai
Oturahika
ita
Anda
no sa ni na kai ito so ta
Wadakas
ina kai ito so ita ta ta ita
Wate Sina
ina ka
Alkarambo
ota sa ito
Arena
na ita kai ito so na ita
Sianta Kajata.
Damien.
Hi, well, beautiful to be here with you. Sharing my intention to send healing for those who are currently experiencing famine.
Very good, thank you. Su takasa susakaito sasito kawati ata susita taito ota saito taito so o ota saito to ita ito so nutaka ita iti so ita to ita ita so nahito uta ita saita ka ita ito so nuhita hita hito so wahita hita hito Toito ata hihato, unoko ta ita ito, tokiho ta ita iho huta, ina ita ito, unaya, huatito ua, ina ita ita ito, uneina iha ita ia ito ua, ina ita ia to unaya, ia ita ua, ina ia, utoia ia, Naya Yahuko Inaya Yahua Utoia Inaya Hua Oh. And I said I would never sing. What was that?
Sound good.
It brought tears to my eyes. I can't say my heart chakra isn't open now. Whew. All I saw were children. That was pretty powerful. I don't know if it hit anybody else. Thank you for that, Damien. That's really beautiful. That was a lot of galactics, and I saw a lot of children. And I'm getting the message. It was all the children, hybrid children of ours, sending love to the children, famine children of the earth. So everybody here that have hybrid children, our children, were sending love to those children. And from what the message I'm getting is everybody here has hybrid children. Okay. Whew. Moving on. Carlos.
Hi everyone. I just want to make a request to Archangel Raphael, so who can send healing to our families, like our member families who need healing right now in this moment.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Makaito sayita kaita. Naito tatui neita. Makaito sayita kaita. Saito sanaita. Makaito sayita kaita sanayita kaina. Makaito sayita sanayita kaita. Makaito sanayita. Kaito sanayita kunayita. Kaito santa kaita. Makaito sanay no makaito sanay kaita. Osaya. David?
To send healing to the virus and to send guidance and knowledge to people to decipher the truth about the virus and the vaccines so they can be in a space of balance and peace and release the fear.
Okay, ito sakay inakay tu sinika maika ito sa inakay tu sa kay naisip ko si ito kay ito sa maya makay ito sa kay ito sa inakay makay sa kay ito nakay ito sa ito ko na makay ito sa ika o may ay ko sa wata nakaya ito sa ino ay ito ka ita tu kusina ito na ya tu kay ito sa taya. Okay, so ayako uta isunay okay tusanay tokai. Luba, it's so good to see you.
So tired. I
know you
wanted
are.
to pass it. I slept 2 hours. I'm very exhausted. I can focus. So just can you move on to next person, please?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Diane.
Hi, apologies for joining late. I would just like to ask again for all of our frequencies and that of the world just to be raised high and for everyone to be just emanating love for the difficult times that we're in just now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sikoita kaita sonayata nakaita soyata inakaito sayito komayata ino samayito utakaito kasanayata naiso nayatu kaita kaitu kasanayatu kamanayata Omai ito sayina kaito sanayito manata tokaiso nayata ina kayata Iaka ita ito kosayito alayata. Callie?
Yeah, thank you, Debbie. My intention is I'm requesting for healing for my daughter who's suffering from lupus, and she's currently ill and she's not able to receive medical treatment because of where she is. And if she has any implants to be released from them, and for family members to have peace and harmony around the situation.
You have a picture of her? Because my husband and I are healers. So after the light language, we do healing here.
Okay.
So if you have a picture and you can show us later, we can do some, as long as we, how old is your daughter, by the way?
She's 20 in a week's time.
We'd have to go to her higher self and get permission to do healing on her. But if you have a photo, it doesn't matter how old the photo is. All we need is to see her energy.
Okay.
And then get permission. Is she awake?
Yeah, I think so. They were trying to wake her up a few hours ago.
No, I meant awake, like awake,
yes.
Aware that we can do healing on her, like.
Yes, she is.
Okay, then she would give us permission to do healing.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Debbie.
Aware of what we do, like she wouldn't be against us healing her.
No, not at all.
Then if you have a photo, you don't have to wake her up. As long as she would give us permission to do this, then we don't have to go to her higher self.
Okay.
Yeah, that type of thing. So that's what we do here on Wednesdays. Is we do free healing on Wednesday. So
okay.
Yeah, so
Mom,
we wouldn't have to
share the picture.
Yeah, but after we're done with doing these intentions and light language, then we go. My husband and I start doing healing after this.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All righty. And Faye, I think you've got company, so I won't ask you to do an intention. Pedro, do you have any intentions?
Hi. I would like to ask for inner healing for everyone and intuitive mediumship for everyone as well.
Oh, good idea. Great. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's. Hai ko so ina ko I ko kai to sa kai to
Maya
ko
to
kai
Kaya
to so
Manalaya
I ko
Tayo
saya
Kato
ka
Boda Mona
kai to so nai ka
Janta Toyo
kai to
Shana
so nai
Oshka Shete Esha Doja Tana
kai ito so
Yasa
ko
Toshna
na to
Ise
nai
Sienta Kushmaya
ko sa
Takia
ya
Kosha
ta
Tahia
si ita
Kota
kai to so
Kishia
nai to nai ko ta ti
Kota
si ito ko
Kashita
sa
Santa
ai ta
Kashata
I ata
Ora
to so nai to
Kashatatia
maya
Ya
ka
Shma
ita sa ina
Yashna
so nai
Waisika
ka to sa
Ashadna
ita
Waisika Ashit
Did I miss anybody?
Deb,
Faye wants light language to help her sleep. I think it's the energies. Rick has been in bed for days now with can't sleep and his muscle aches, and I think the ring of fire and the eclipse knocked him for a loop for the last. He has never had problem with energies, where I've always, the energies the last few years that have been hitting the earth have bothered me, and he's like, really? Well, this time it knocked him for a loop. It has not ever bothered him until now. Now the energies have bothered him, and this week has had him in bed. Never seen him like this.
Debbie, tell Rick, welcome to my world.
Pardon?
Tell Rick, welcome to my world.
Luba. He has been on his bag, and then he can't sleep, so he sleeps all through the day, like in little bits and pieces all day long. I've never seen him like this. Ever. Thankfully, we're retired where he can do that. He's got the luxury. So
it's very hard. It's difficult. It's very difficult. It's affecting our
I'm
life.
telling you, I have never ever seen him like this.
And it's going on for a while already. And when I
Yeah.
spoke to Sasha, he told me same thing. He's going same thing.
Yeah. It's been crazy. Or it's not bothering me as much as it is bothering him. So, but I think I've already been through all this.
Probably, yeah.
And I went through it while he was still working. And I'd be like in bed, and he'd be coming home, and he'd go, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "The energies." He'd be like, "What do you mean?" "Oh my God, you don't feel it?" Now he gets it.
There you go. Payback time.
Oh, I went through it already. So I'm glad. See, this is why we're a team. So we can keep each other balanced this way. If we both were going through this, I don't know what would happen.
Ziggy will take care of your Zeus.
Oh boy, Ziggy. Ziggy's can feel the energies. Zeus is like, okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And Ziggy's like, he's taking naps in the middle of the day. He's got his head backwards and he's napping. I'm like, are you okay?
I believe that Lydia mentioned, or somebody mentioned, that is affecting even animals.
Oh yeah.
Those energies. I don't know who mentioned. I forgot.
Yeah, Ziggy's like taking naps, and Zeus is like dancing around in his cage. Like, and they're both the same exact type of bird. So
yes,
but Ziggy sees all the energies. He sees the angels, and Zeus he's unaware.
About that.
Very funny.
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Sarah.
There she is. Hi, Sarah.
We just finished our intentions and speaking light language from the intentions. Did you want to give us an intention? Do you have any personal intentions that you would like us to speak light language to? Or do you have an intention for anything? You're on mute, honey.
Yes. I have an intention for the integration of all of these solar and the solar eclipse energies and these solstice energies and just the grounding of them with love and light and beauty.
Great. Do you speak light language?
Oh, lots of them.
Okay, it doesn't matter, and it's not required here. We all speak it together, and then you just hold space with us. That's it. And we'll do that now. And then after your intentions, we're going to go into the healing part of this group. So my husband and I do healing today.
Lovely.
Right? Okay, so we'll
Would you like
do
me to
your
speak
intention
first?
now. Aikati iso so ika wai tisa si no kui to
Ialta taush
Tai tukura tai riti nei roto ko ai ashareti.
All right.
Hasalati na iriti ko mai rata iseni rata ni ratokoa.
Okay. I think that we, was it, 1 second here. And then Faye wanted light language to help her sleep, if we could do that for her. O mai ka I tu soni ka I tu soni ka ota tu sana I tu mai ka I tu sana I ko I ta mai tu ko mai ta I ka I tu sana I tu ka I so sa I so sa I tu ko sana ya la ka I ka I tu so si ta so mai tu ko mai ta mai I tu soni ta mai ko o nai ka o mai ha I tu sa I tu ko I ta sa I ko I ta I ka I tu ina ka I tu ina ka I tu saya Wonderful. All right. If you could list on the side pane in the chat if you need healing.
I have something, Deb. I have something put into the whiteboard. This video is also talking about the Ring of Fire. And this is maybe something of interest for you.
Rick. Yeah, I'm going to click on it and save it for Rick.
Mm. Yeah. It's in the middle somewhere.
Why do you do the light languages all together?
It raises the complete frequency if we do it all together. And yeah, that's our intention.
It seems like a lot of frequencies.
Okay, I saved it for later.
Angles.
Sarah, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
It seems like a lot of frequencies coming at different angles at the same time.
No, I'm having a hard time.
You can't hear me?
Frequencies coming at us at the same time.
Yeah, Sarah, I have understood what you said. All together, we generate different frequency bands, and they come all together. And when we are sensitive, we get distracted. I understand this, but we tried to set an intention before, and when we unify, this is something we used to do in the past also, but you know, it takes some time before everybody is finding its range of this frequency. Sarah?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I understand what you see, what you hear. Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, we got cut off, sorry.
No, Sarah is meaning when we speak all together, then the frequencies are going up, down, somewhere high, low, and it is
Different,
not
yeah,
synchronized.
different angles.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I understand.
Covering a much wider spectrum of sound and light.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
That's better, sorry, honey. Our internet just got unstable for a minute there, which is par for the course lately. So we lost everybody for a minute. Everybody froze for us. Okay, everybody's back. So when we speak together at light language, normally it raises the vibration. But you felt like it was distorted for you? Am I hearing you correctly? Or is that what you're saying, Sarah?
Sarah, can you understand us when we talk? Hello? Oh, it's probably.
Sarah, can you hear us? Can you hear Ricky? Probably she didn't.
Lost her.
Her signal sometimes is destabilized.
Why is, I hate it when it does this. I'm trying to type to Susan. It went private. Sorry, Susan. Much love, Susan.
I have to go back to work, so I'll see everybody
All right.
hopefully next week.
Okay.
Much love,
Take
everybody.
care. Love you. Love you, honey. It's great to see you. Thanks
Yeah,
for
great to see you too.
Thanks for joining. I don't know why the chat goes right to private. It should go to everyone unless I wanted to. Oh, you're back, Sarah. Did you freeze up?
Yeah. Do you
I
hear
thought
me?
it was my computer. Yes.
Wonderful.
So I was asking you, when we all speak light language together, it's supposed to be a very uplifting and very high vibrational. Was it distorted for you?
Yes, I feel pulled in many different directions at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
Normally people feel very high vibe from it.
I'm very sensitive.
Because it's a very high vibrational. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's normally, it doesn't feel that way. It's a very high vibrational because it's very, light language is very high vibrational. It's not a low vibration. But for some, because you're hearing so many different languages, you're listening with your brain and not your heart. You have to stay in your heart space.
I'm listening with both. However, there are different beings coming from different parts of the galaxies or different parts of aspects of you. So if someone is speaking and you hear another person speaking right next to you and then another person speaking right next to you and that person, it becomes lots of words coming from different people all at the same time without any focus. It's like this person has a focus, this person has a focus, this person has a focus, but there's a lot going on that isn't integrated because too many differences and focuses. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand fully because you are very sensitive. You can see and hear and feel everything, and most people are not able to do that. For example, myself, I wouldn't be able to do that. I just feel with the heart and just don't feel this just now.
Right.
So,
Sarah, if I may, I am surprised. I mean, maybe, well, Debbie and everyone else can answer, spare some few words on it. But when we set intention, we send in energy in a different way because my energy is different from yours and whoever comes, but intention is the same.
Yes, I understand.
It's not chaos, so I don't know how you receive that.
Well,
That
I'm
is...
not saying it's chaos.
No, I just use that word, yeah.
Yes. I'm saying it's like many people having the same intention, so the conversation is there, but they're speaking different things, and it's really
Yeah.
hard to connect for me to see
Oh.
which one is speaking which, because the languages, not all of them are the same. They're different languages, so you're feeling pulled in different directions because the frequencies are different coming from different perspectives, for me at least.
yeah, that's it. Yes.
But yeah, but intention is the same overall. It's just is unify. All those languages unify all together, regardless whoever how it speaks, and they goes to same in only one intention. Whoever asks, that's
Well,
how I. But I understand your point. Yeah.
even though the intention is the same,
Mhm.
the way the perspective is coming through, even though the idea is the same,
Right.
the thought pattern is different. Do you understand that?
Yeah, because it's coming from different angle, I would say, or
Yes.
different part of universe.
Yes.
But again, in my opinion, I'm not an expert. They unify all together.
So Sarah, how did you find us?
I brought her
Mr.
in.
Don brought me in.
I've been on Sarah's show, and I decided, well, I should extend the invitation to her as well.
So maybe Sarah, this isn't your cup of tea, the way that we do this here.
No, I'm just interested. It's different. I haven't
Experienced it?
usually when people are speaking light language, they speak it one at a time.
Right. So when we do this together, and when I hear the information from the galactics and from the higher beings, from the ascended masters, they enjoy this. They love this. They think that we are raising. My information is saying that they enjoy this. This is from their heart. It's coming from our heart space. So it's raising the vibration. We're affecting people 18 miles around us in our area. So this is a good thing. So what you're doing is you're saying it's a bad thing, and that's
no, I'm not saying it's good or bad.
Well, you're criticizing.
No, I'm not.
It's coming
I'm
across.
telling you my perception.
Well, if it bothers you, then I don't want to stop what we're doing.
I didn't say it bothered me either.
Well,
it's a new experience for me.
We're spending a lot of time on this, and my husband and I need to do healing. So I understand that it's coming at you in different ways. We can't change that. It's coming from the heart of everybody in this room. It's coming from love. Okay, so I can't change that it affects you that way. I'm sorry that it does, but it's coming from love in this room, and it's coming to lift the vibration from everybody around us in our situations. So 18-mile radius and everybody in this room, that's a good thing. So we need to move on.
Good on that or
Unless I
bad.
can help you with something else. Now we need to move on to heal, right?
Okay.
All right. All right, so who needs healing? I'm going to start with our list on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Callie was first. Did you see that one?
Yes,
I gotta scroll back up. Hold on a second.
It may be on up there.
Callie? Oh, you, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, I gotta go up even further.
Right under the video link.
Jackie?
Well, Callie's above me.
Oh, Callie, okay. Callie, we need to see you. We need to see you in order to do a scan, honey.
Okay.
Can you go to somebody else? I'll be back. I'm trying to work on my settings.
Okay,
sorry about that.
That's okay. Jackie?
Yes, ma'am. Could I have a scan, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you. Hi, Rick.
Hi, Jackie.
Got a knots in your neck. Feeling there. It's almost just like you. Sitting, either looking down or computer work. You had a neck ache, or have you had a neck ache or a headache? Almost like you need to crack your neck.
Oh, there's a lot of arthritis in that neck.
Just have a knot in your neck. What?
A lot of arthritis.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing some healing in your neck, right where your neck and this whole part of your neck, and right where the neck meets the shoulders. Doing some healing here, and then in your wrists, your elbows even.
Okay.
Down to your fingers. It's going down your spine and down to your lower back, just above your root chakra. You've got a little, it looks like it's just a irritation. You've got inflammation, not irritation, inflammation. It's old age sucks, you know. All right, so you've got green energy going up and down your back, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your hands. That humidity must be loving you right now.
We have a lot, yes. Yeah.
You're feeling some energy?
Yes. Down in my, right above my
tailbone,
sacral, lower back.
Yeah.
Above my tailbone.
Yeah. You don't have any implants. I actually see this halo above your head. Rick has one. I have one. I've been seeing them a lot lately. It's looks almost like, it looks like a halo, but it looks like a fluorescent light bulb, but it's really large. And it has this like rainbow stripe that goes around and around and around. And what he's telling me is this is new, and it's now protecting your aura. There will be no more implants.
Oh.
Okay.
No more implants.
Okay. Good. Very good. Very good.
So I see that around you. You have one.
Oh, I'm happy about that.
Implants.
Yeah.
No more implants. He's got one above him. I've got one above me. There's one above Reinhardt.
I got one too. Beautiful.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you that.
That's a good thing.
There's one above Don and his wife now.
And
No more implants.
And the implant is not in there. I have no implants, but the halo.
Oh.
Okay, thank
You
you.
have the halo now.
Oh, rock on, halo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is all new. No more implants.
That was an upgrade.
Yeah, it's pretty wide and it protects all the way out 6 feet around you. You're out to your aura.
Is that Reinhardt's or mine or everybody's?
Everybody's.
Good.
Good.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
really good.
But
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
happy.
I don't need a flashlight now at work.
No.
You don't need one anymore.
You don't need one, Don. I can see you.
This means I can drive down the interstate and nobody will bother me. So,
Yep.
No
Yep.
bugs.
Isn't that beautiful?
oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. I love it. Very, very, very pleased. Very excited. Thank you.
Yeah, all of us have been plagued with them. Well,
Oh, implants.
He has. They loved it. He'd go out, he'd come out, I'd remove one, he'd go back in the bedroom and come back 2 minutes later.
Oh, man.
My perspective, it looks like David has a halo on him right now.
Hmm?
From my perspective in this group shot, I can see David has a halo above him right now.
Oh, there's David. Okay.
It's a ceiling light.
It's really interesting to see it though. It looks like a round fluorescent bulb, but it has this like little stripe of like all different colored, like rainbows.
Mhm.
And it goes around in a circle.
Beautiful.
And it just protects this aura. It just stays there.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I'm loving
I started seeing it. And it just shines this protection in your aura. It just stays there. Yep, no more. Yeah, I saw it above him and I said, well, then I started looking at my friends and I went, oh, Reinhardt has one. Oh, and today I was like, oh, Don has one. Trish has one. You have one.
Excellent. Excellent.
So you are done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Reinhardt. So now you know you have your halo. So let me remove the last implant that you have on you.
Well, I still have one. You see,
You
there
have
was no
one.
question.
The halo was put there a couple days ago when Rick's was. It's only been a few days that the halo came. You have one right above your waist.
Yeah, I felt in the back something, but
Yeah. It's one of those awful ones that Rick was starting to get that have like
Dagger.
well, no, the square box one that
Oh.
has the
Wire.
wires and all that. They weren't, must have been in the process of doing it because the wires are just only this, they weren't really placed anywhere yet. So the halo must have come right after they put the, it almost looks like a piece, it's a funky looking one. It looks like a PC board, like a semiconductor board or something. An old-fashioned thing. It's really weird. It's throwing in these old technology almost. That's removed. You're healed. You have some it's almost like pinched nerves in your back that need to heal. How's your legs? Do you feel you have any problems with your legs again?
Yeah, I felt the right leg.
It's right in the middle of your back. It's almost like a nerve that's pinched. It's affecting your leg. It looks like when your disc is it's a disc in your back that's pressuring and it's causing that. It's correcting that. It may take a while for this to, because a pinched nerve lasts a long time.
Yeah, it's to heal for a long time. As long as it is not pressured further on, it will recover.
Lasted 6 months.
Be careful when, yeah, be careful when you're lifting and moving things and turning. Just try and do some stretching, even almost like yoga type moves with your back. Don't go on your knees or anything, but just kind of stretch your back. Gently stretching your back.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that healing energy again in that whole area where it's been repaired again, but I'm going to do that healing energy there for 7 days and continue with that green energy and leave it there and let it fade away again.
Yeah.
But just gently do stretching and everything, because you know that nerve is pinched again. It's been it's been pinned, but it's going to take a while for that numbness or that tingling to go away.
Okay.
But just try and do stretching. That's all. But don't lift anything too heavy. Don't turn real like fast. Just trying to be gentle with it and let it heal itself.
Yeah, I'm happy that the place was found where it is. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Deb and Rick. Thank you.
Well, we love you. Okay. Callie, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
There you are. Okay. I'm going to start with your heart first. Some of the valves in your heart have some plaque. So clearing that out and doing some healing on your heart and the arteries, and then moving to your lungs and your respiratory system. You have some fluid in your lungs. Right, some healing energy in your lungs, and then we're going to your sinuses. And throat. Do healing there. And into your ears. Got a lot of pressure. I don't know whether this was a cold or you had a sinus infection. I would drink a lot of fluid. The healing was done in your sinuses and in all in this area here, into your ears and your throat. And the fluid was drained from your lungs. But you also had a situation with your heart. I don't know whether your heart disease runs in your family, but you should be fine with your heart and your lungs now. I would drink a lot of fluid and water, good water, and the healing's going to continue for the next few days. Hopefully you'll feel better.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Luba?
And for my daughter.
Oh,
Sorry.
Callie, yes, your daughter. Do you have a picture?
I can only put it like, can you see it?
Yes.
What's her name?
One day.
Can you spell that?
Wande.
One day.
She has lupus.
Okay. You don't have to tell us anything. Rick is connected to Creator, and it's better if we don't know anything. That way it comes through. But
okay.
Your daughter's an angel. She's from the angelic realm. She asked to experience lupus. So this was one of her experiences she wanted to have on Earth while she's here.
Okay.
She asked to experience this so that she would know what it was like. She's never had any other experiences other than being an angel. When she chose to incarnate to help with the ascension and with the, when she volunteered to come here. She actually chose to have lupus so that when she went back to being an angel, she would have more compassion.
What's her angel name?
I'm trying to get the other information. Hold on. She didn't realize how hard it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't realize the density. So this, she thought it would be easy. Piece of cake. A lot of the angels, there are millions of angels incarnated right now on Earth to help with the ascension. Her angel name is Lily.
That's my name too.
Is it?
Yes. Does she see things? Does she see energies? A lot.
Well, that's why.
Can it be made easier for her?
She can make it easier for herself. All she has to do is bring through her sorry. I'm feeling all of her. This is very hard for me. I can't even imagine what it's like for her. I'm feeling like her heaviness.
She's very sick right now.
Ask her to bring through Archangel Michael.
Okay.
Ask her to connect to her higher self.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring in some healing energies for her. To lessen this.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear it? I can lessen the pain, yes.
All right, thank you.
Ask her to connect with her higher self. Very simple. 3 deep breaths in. Do the same breathing that we did at the beginning here. And all she has to do is let her higher self know that she's ready to receive. That is it. Very simple. And
okay.
She'll start feeling through her crown. Probably downloads, or you can contact me through my website or the email through there if she wants to talk to me.
Okay. I'll arrange for that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome. Danny. Is Danny still here?
No, she left.
Okay. I have it on individuals. Ona.
Yes, Debbie. Hi, Rick. Hi, Debbie.
Hello. There you are.
I asked to get a scan and healing.
You having issues with your legs?
Yeah, they hurt.
Lower back?
Say it again.
Lower back and your legs?
Yes.
I think you also have a pinched nerve. You may feel some heat or vibration in your lower back. You have some arthritis too. Your root chakra needs to be cleared also. So I'm spinning that and clearing it clockwise. Your hips. Cross your hips. Feel a heat like a green bar, just straight green energy. And then up to the middle of your back down is all green. And down your legs, to your knees, down to your ankles, just straight green energy. It's all healing right now. It's going to stay like that for a few days. Actually, he said he's going to leave it like that for about 7 days because he's got some healing that needs to take place for the next 7 days.
Okay.
Really need to lock that in. Drink a lot of water.
Okay.
You feel that energy in you?
Yes, I do.
Going to stay there for a while. It's going to keep you nice and warm. Okay. Love you.
Grateful. Thank you.
Right. Let's see. Hi, Victoria. So glad to see you.
Deb, did you see me?
Okay. We have to wait for Bobby. Bobby needs a scan again. Who's DHAT7QSCORBCN? Victoria. Speak. Take your mute button off, honey. There we go. Where's Bobby?
He ran away.
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. There we go. Bobby, Bobby.
He looks so happy.
Bobby, Bobby.
He just doesn't want to stay put.
That's fine.
Well,
He's
it's because he
fine.
can't hear us anyway, because you got the headphones on.
He's fine.
We got him. We got him. No worries. He's thirsty.
He should be. He's not drinking enough water. It's a bad boy.
First thing I got was he's thirsty.
I'm so sorry, baby. Go. Yeah, you can hear him coughing.
I'm not getting anything for him.
You
The
know,
only thing I got was he's thirsty.
a few
Dry
days
throat. Thirsty.
A few days ago, he was.
I can't hear you.
A few days ago, he was struggling like to breathe, and well, who knows? I don't know what why he's like that, but he's like he
Do a
was
clear,
gasping.
do a clearing in your house. Anxiety. Do a clearing in your house is what they're telling me. And we're scanning you, scan her. Want to ask you, do you see the halo above you?
There's usually something above my head.
You see the big halo? And that it has a stripe of rainbow color that goes around it in above you.
I got a what?
We all got one.
Yeah.
We all got one a few days ago. Did you see it? It keeps away.
I saw that there's something up there, but I didn't pay attention.
We all got one. It keeps the implants away. No more implants.
Yay! I had the lower back issue, and I'm wondering if it had anything to do with the scar tissue there that didn't heal from before. Because something is bothering my lower back, and I thought maybe it's pretty hard to imagine I'm not healed from the attack from that cord, but I don't know what's causing it. It's just weird.
Energies. Rick's been in bed. I told you. Well, you weren't here for all that. Rick has been in bed for 3 days from these energies. Ring of fire. Nothing has ever, none of the energies ever have bothered him. None.
Yeah, same.
Nothing. He's been in pain, and I'm telling you, in pain. Nothing has ever bothered him until now.
I only have a minor discomfort in the lower back area, but it's near the kidney on the left side of the spine.
His is his sciatica.
Oh no, that will hurt.
And it won't go away. There's nothing. He has no implants, nothing at all, and it's just won't go away. And then he's tired. He can't. He sleeps like an hour at a time, an hour here, an hour there. He's up all the time.
So when you scanned me, you didn't see anything wrong with me then?
Nothing. Nothing.
I
don't see anything for you.
I kept my energies up, so. Oh, I was going to share something. Is there time for me to share?
Sure.
Okay. Is Luba here? Oh, she's gonna miss it.
Oh, she's here. Just wait till she gets back. She's on Luba.
Yeah, she wanted me to share it, so, and I haven't told her, but we had the solar eclipse, the new moon, and the solstice energy, and I did 2 transmission. I led 2 guided transmission, 2 meditations on Saturday and Sunday with a small group of people, and both of them were just fantastic. Everyone's energy was lifted, but on Sunday, that one was just totally amazing because I was inside a forest in that transmission, and the elementals came through with my group.
Oh,
and
that's
we held
beautiful.
hands. Yes, we held hands next to the creek and 2 waterfalls, and there was some fallen logs, and we sat around, and there was a little fire there, and we held hands with the elementals, and we were just all one, and so, and we were doing our so compassionate, so much love going on at that time, absorbing all the energies. And then in the fire, Gaia appeared. Gaia appeared as a fiery flame woman dancing on the flames. And then Pan got the Pan, the half goat and half human being. He came through with his flute, and he was playing music, and it was so magical. And then because there was so much power involved, and Gaia and the elementals came and celebrated the solstice with us while we were we did some grid clearing and everything, and in this in this journey that we went on, and we had our wings opened up, our light body, our wings opened up, and we flew over the ocean, around the parts of the forest, and we came to this mountain, and there was an eagle's nest inside, and there was a baby eagle in that eagle's nest. And so I went over to the eagle, picked it up, the baby, and placed my wings wrapped around the eagle. And the parents came and fed the eagle, and the parents were not even scared, were not afraid, and was very loving. All of nature, all of Gaia, all of the forest was just so beautiful. And the journey ended when we went back, flew back on, flew back to land and everything like that. And amazingly, after my transmissions were done, right outside when I let baby out to pee, I was feeding some crows. Crows, I have, they're my totem spirit. And this time they brought their entire family. They came over to my yard and I fed them. And they were celebrating and feasting and celebrating the solstice with me, the entire family of crows.
That's beautiful.
It's just like the journey happened with nature, with the elementals, with Gaia, with Pan, in the astral, in the higher realms, and then in the wake time that happened. So it was very synchronistic. It was like so magical. It was almost unbelievable. It happened on Sunday.
Beautiful. Maria, did you want a healing? You have to speak, honey. Unmute.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, please.
There's some issues with your back that we can heal this week. Your lower back. Into your hips. Sending some green energy there. Should feel a warmth. You may feel nothing, but you can see the green energy going into your, from the middle of your back down into your hips and down the sides of your hips, across into your buttocks. Down your thighs and into your knees. It's going to stay there for 3 days. To drink a lot of water. That's how they're showing me today. Did you have backache? Did you have a backache?
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And I love you, both of you and all of you. Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Lydia. Unmute, please.
Yeah.
There's my girl.
Yeah, please scan.
Oh, right to the forehead. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Your higher self is connected to you right now. Did you get goosebumps?
I'm cold, like
I just got goosebumps. As soon as I went here, your higher self went.
my head and my forehead was vibrating already few days, and sometimes it's so strong. I just have blur vision. I just can't see properly that I have to go so. But now it's okay. But yesterday was again very strong. I was just I was bumping like crazy. But I didn't know it's my higher self because I was asking for my higher self.
Well, she just said, well, since you're here, I'm just going to connect. And I was like, yeah, she says, I'm connecting. Boom. And I felt it. Yeah, I guess you are.
It's working. Okay, I was sending healing to 2 dogs. They are very ill, and I just asked for to source and my higher self to helping sending this energy, and this woman just yesterday brought me.
Do you want to be a healer? We froze. Is that your passion? Do you want to be a healer?
Yeah, I am. Someone asked me, then I was just doing it.
But is that what you would like to do? Is that your passion?
Yes. Yeah. Bueno.
We need to get together because I think that's what they're preparing you for. I think you already have the ability. It's just time to start teaching you with.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that it's time to, I think all your, everything's opening up for you, and that's what you're starting to feel. That's the message I'm getting. How exciting.
Okay. Thank you for confirmation. Yeah,
Yes.
I message you when you have time, when we can talk.
Yeah, I'll make time.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, hi, Christy's here. So good to see him. Let's see. DHAT, the one that you have a friend that she's in hospital. Do you have a picture of her?
It's me. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
me. Oh,
Kendra.
Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.
Why is my name coming up weird?
I don't know. DHAT7Q. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Are you in the hospital?
No, I'm at a nail salon.
Oh, well, then good. You have a friend in hospital?
Yes. She's
Do you have a?
She's just sent me a picture, but they're transferring her, and she was in an accident. She was drinking, caused the accident, caused the death of another person, and she's been in the hospital for a really long time with infections, and she's really lonely, and I know she's hurting inside and out, but I told her that I would talk with you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Well,
no
send-
judgment here. Come on. Do you
Yeah.
have a picture of her, honey?
That's where I'm at. She's a really beautiful person, and she's in a lot of pain, probably more inside than outside.
I guess I would be too. Do you have a picture?
Can I send it to your messenger?
You can.
Okay. I just sent it. Oh. And she has 2 children, so I'm, I mean, I know all this happened for a reason for her, but, her 2 children don't live with her. They live with her father, but.
As an empath, you need to let her walk her path. Don't take this on. This is not yours.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to
I try to keep
love
her
her.
company. Yeah.
Yes, but love her, but don't take down the burden.
What's her first name?
Jennifer?
Okay.
Thank you. What is 75? Okay. Sorry, I'm being noisy. Do you do military discounts? Okay. Oh. Okay.
Does she know that you're talking to us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I invited her, but she's being transferred
Okay.
right now, so.
You ready to hear this?
Give me 1 minute. Thank you.
Right.
You too. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Is there something I'm not going to want to tell her? Oh.
No, it's something you'll want to tell her, but she may not believe it.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, she's frozen.
I'm
Ready?
here.
Okay.
Yes.
I lost you for a minute.
I left
She's
the
she's an
Wi-Fi.
angel.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, well your knowing was right. I'm not getting anything on the illnesses or what she's suffering from medically.
Okay.
So I'm not sure she'll believe you or whether but the biggest thing she needs to do at this point for herself is to forgive herself.
Yeah. Yeah. She has a lot of forgiving to do. Really farther back than this accident. So, yeah. Is there anything?
She's made some choices, but it's not something, and she's made choices and experiences before she got here, and she needs to understand that.
Okay.
She chose experiences. She chose illnesses.
Before she got here.
Not necessarily the accidents.
Yeah, she's an alcoholic. I didn't know when I was spending time with her that she was such an alcoholic. I didn't know. I had no idea. She had like 3 drinks the entire time. Is there anything that I can tell her to help her start forgiving herself?
She can't forgive herself until she cleans up her act.
Yeah.
That's up to her. She has to make those choices.
Yeah.
Kendra. You can't make the choices for her. That's up to her.
Yeah, I know. Obviously. She's her own person. Yeah.
And quite possibly this could be the whole role she's playing. She may have chosen all of these experiences on purpose to help somebody else not choose those roles, or to be an example for somebody not to be the person not to be, you know what I mean? We don't know if this is what she's supposed to be doing in this lifetime. She chose all of this experience, all of these experiences for a purpose.
Yeah.
So you really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You can give her the information though.
Yeah.
But I have absolutely nothing given to me for me to heal. Nothing. All I have is the experiences is that she is an angel.
Huh.
That's it. That's all I'm given for you to give her. The rest is that's it. The rest she gives. The rest she is on her own right now. She can call on Archangel Michael.
I think the birds are trying to say something about it. They're really
the birds. Oh, sorry.
They're really.
I don't even notice them anymore because I'm so used to them.
Can you translate what they say sometimes? Can they tell?
I can, yes. Ziggy, at least Ziggy, I can.
They know when Archangel Michael's around, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I will tell her. I was going to ask about myself, but I decided she's probably in a little more need than I am. But I actually quit my beach job that I had, and I bailed at the campground because something about the campground and just the job and the people there, they were just like sucking the life out of me. And I completely lost like a month and a half.
Yeah. Probably a good thing then.
Yeah. I had this crazy guy. I had to call the cops on him yesterday. And when the boss came back in the evening, I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. And he's like, what do you mean leaving? Like, you're leaving the campground? And I was like, yes, I have to leave. I'm leaving for good. Like, can't do it anymore. So it was getting rough. I feel so much lighter even just to walk away from the campground and not have the responsibility of people needing me to be there, and they got to be a lot of responsibility. So
yeah,
and the compensation wasn't there for it. So
yeah,
but
well, good.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to be back here every week. I missed the light language part, which is my favorite part today, but next week I'll make it.
We're still here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We love you.
I love you guys. Love you too.
Cool.
Bye.
Wahana.
Okay, so I think that is it. And I wanted to speak to, is Sarah still here? Sarah, I'm sorry. Now that I've got the healing done, I get worried when I have people waiting to be healed.
Okay. No, I asked if you could scan me, please.
I have to, you
Say that-
speak so softly, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I'm deaf in one ear and I'm old. You have to speak up.
Yes, mother. I asked if you can scan me, please.
Yes. So let us finish our conversation.
She wants to be scanned.
Oh, scanned. You want to be scanned?
Yes.
Okay. You have to speak again so I can bring the, what I do is I bring you so you're the person we can see up close.
Okay.
There we go.
I asked, yes. I gave permission.
Creator is saying your throat chakra is blocked. Your throat chakra is blocked from a past life.
Is it now?
That's the information I'm getting. You were a Native American in a past life. Take me back. You were a Native American little boy. You were taken by a soldier. They took you, put their hand over your mouth. Was it a soldier? Soldier? No, was it a soldier? It was. Okay, give me the clear picture, please. It was bandits. They stole uniforms. They were not real soldiers. They stole uniforms. They took this little boy from a village. The little boy was you. Because they covered your mouth. You were only 2 or 3 years old. That's when your throat chakra was closed. You couldn't speak. And then they gagged you. That's from that. I don't know what year it was. Let me see, long time ago. It was before the Civil War. Before it was so it was from Mexico. These were soldiers from Mexico. So it was way before the Civil War, before anybody was even living out west. So this was in before Arizona was a state. It was Nevada, Arizona territory. You didn't survive. That's when it's first from. So I bring that forward to heal your throat chakra. Now you see on the back of your neck you have neck and shoulders. Healing in the back of your neck and shoulders. And in your wrists. Going down your arms into your wrists and your fingers. The healing energies going in. Releasing the tension and the, almost like a start of arthritis in your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms, into your wrists, into your fingers, almost like a carpal tunnel. I don't show anything else today.
What's that?
I don't show anything else. I'm not getting
They
any
didn't show
other
anything
information
else?
for you.
Not the hips?
Not today.
Not today? Thank you
Just
very
the most important thing was to heal your throat chakra.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a past life reading?
No. It's interesting you said the throat chakra because I use my throat for a lot of things, even for tonal healing. So
Well, that was the thing Creator showed me was your throat. I mean, immediately.
Uh-huh.
I only can tell you what the information that I'm shown by him.
I understand.
Yeah. And I also wanted to apologize if I came across gruff earlier. I didn't know how to take your message.
That is all right. I just wanted to share my perspective.
Yeah. I've never ever heard that before. Where it's, and I still don't. I mean, I've never heard anybody say what it's when it's coming at you. I understand what you're saying, but most people have it. It's very uplifting for them. It's not because I guess maybe they're listening through their heart, and I don't understand if it's coming through your ears that way. I don't hear it coming through my ears. I hear it coming through I hear it coming through my heart space. I'm not focusing on this.
I've been able to balance the mind and the heart very much so, to where when people speak or beings speak, I kind of connect to their frequencies and thought patterns as well. And so when a lot of people are speaking, my mind and my heart, even though my heart is receiving the message, my mind is also perceiving the frequency that's coming from the different places. And so it was very confusing to me at first, because it was a lot of, because I deal with tones and sounds, and the multiplicity, those stack on top of each other as well. So polyphonic. I perceive those frequencies as singular instead of all together. So it was interesting to me that you all were speaking. So it's kind of like a song that has multiple instruments with multiple singers, kind of like the, the church singers who sing the operatic tones, and one person is having one tone and another person has another tone, and they're stacking on top of each other. But if you are sensitive enough, you can actually single out one person's sound and then back away from that and single out the next person's sound. So I'm constantly doing that because I'm very sensitive to tonal frequencies.
Right. I know somebody that is like that too. And I used to be able to when I had stereo. Now I have mono hearing.
That's all right.
So, well, I have Meniere's disease. I obviously asked for this experience. I hear some things out of this ear. I'm not totally deaf, but majority of the hearing is gone in this ear. I just hear noises now. So,
have you allowed the tones that are coming to you to integrate and change that for you?
I just ignore it. Sometimes it changes. It's not the same thing all the time. So now I actually think it's frequencies coming from.
It is.
Yeah. So I just let them do their thing.
So when they come, just accept it, literally see it coming from your ears to your brain and all the way down to your body and to the earth. And that will help you to ground those frequencies, and that will actually change the way you hear. That will actually improve your hearing.
Right. It's a good idea. Very good idea.
So instead of ignoring it and pushing it away, because the ignoring is the resistance, you're pushing it away. So tell it it's accepted, and then ground it into the earth for your body, through your body. And that way you'll begin to change your auditory perception.
Yeah. Well, when it first started, it sounded like a jet engine. So that's a little hard to take.
Yes. So just calm it down for yourself and then breathe into it.
Yeah. Now it's a lot of, and now I can tell them when it's really annoying, when it's very loud. I can ask them to tone it down, and they do.
Yes.
So it's now that I know who it is, it's usually the Palladians. So.
Yeah, but it may be other frequencies of beings that are also helping, like Arcturian.
Yes.
So
well, we could see the Arcturians. They're here.
Lovely.
With us.
That's why they connected. They're saying it's Arcturian. But some of them will be from the Pleiades. Some of them will be Arcturian. And I'm also getting, you're getting Syrian energies as well.
We are Syrians.
Aha, wonderful. So yeah, just accept them as they come and you will begin to get your hearing back.
Oh, I'd love to get my hearing back.
Yes.
That would be awesome. So we do this. If when I do see the actual beings when we do the light language. Many times I see who is doing this, and but I never thought that the audio would start affecting somebody.
No, it's not negative at all.
Okay.
It's just, you know how a bunch of people can be talking to you and you're trying to like see what this person is saying, see what that person is saying, see what that person is saying, and you're trying to make sense of it.
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Well, we do this on purpose so that it raises the vibration, and it really does raise the vibration. I know that it does because of the messages I receive. It very much raises the vibration.
Yes.
And the channel messages we receive, we know that it does. So
yeah.
Oh, Luba. Forgot to do Luba.
Okay, I would like to ask for my friend advice, and I will show you picture. She sees faces, and she doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to?
No, she doesn't. No, she went through personal tragedies. So not at the moment. Not at the moment. She would like to answer. She goes even in the middle of the night or during the daytime, and she sees faces. So she doesn't. So I don't know how to help her. And you want to see her picture? Her name is Susanna.
What kind of faces is she seeing, honey?
She doesn't know. Human faces, human faces.
So she wants it to stop.
Yeah, she would love to. Yeah. Not now. I told her that they want to connect her somehow, but then she needs to have control of it and not to even bother her when she has a sleepless night.
But how do we know they're human faces?
She told me that's what she sees.
Okay, but how do we know that she's not seeing angels? That they're not appearing before
I really don't know. I have a picture. You want to see her picture? Maybe you
Sure.
can.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, where am I? Good Lord.
I just asked Creator, is she clairvoyant? Is that what she is that her gift? And yes, so she's clairvoyant.
I told her.
This is, other people would love to have her gift.
Exactly.
Okay, how do you turn it off? I'm not sure. I mean,
Can she ask them? I told them to give her a break, at least at night. So I said, do it in a form of affirmation, and they should respect that because you do have your will and you have your power.
Ask your guides, please let me sleep so they don't see it. I mean, what do you mean she's seeing him at night? Close your eyes and go to sleep. Don't open your eyes until, it's morning.
She had a she has a problem. She lost someone. And so, yeah, so.
Oh, so she doesn't sleep well?
No.
Right. She should meditate before she goes to sleep and relax herself,
Luba,
Meditation helps me. That's how
your friend can also literally just tell the guides to just leave during nighttime when she needs to sleep. Usually when there's a big tragedy or trauma, a person's immune system, like the whole bit's going to shock. they dip in vibration. So seeing these beings, like everyone is born clairvoyant to some degree. It's just a matter of, you know, what level. And when you are at the lowest point of your life, you know, there are moments you may have, you know, the ability to see things that you don't normally see. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so you can, you know, maybe for her situation, the guides and stuff will not be so apparent after she raised her vibration and healed from this trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, she can just ask them, well, not ask,
Tell them.
or you can just order them.
Yeah.
Those are the guides. Just order them to just, you know, leave her be for the time being, you know, and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like literally, they don't need to enter your house.
Mm-hmm.
You can send them away if you know what I mean, just for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fair that if they're the guides and stuff, they're there to help her through this ordeal that she's going through. Just tell them these are just your family from the other side.
I do that because they
Yeah.
come into my mind and it's chaos, is really traffic, heavy traffic, and they keeps me away. But then I'm telling them, no, you're not allowed, not at night. And it works. It really
Yeah.
works. So yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you. Okay. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Vic.
All right. It has been a few 2.5 hours. I think we are about done here today. I want to thank all of you for coming. It's been wonderful. It's always great to see everyone. I love you all, and I hope to see you next week. And I'll let you know as soon as I book a session with or a webinar with Dustin Reed, or if I'll just have him on a Wednesday. We shall see. I'll see what his schedule's like. And soon I will be booking another Metatron for July. It's almost July. It's time for Metatron. Oh yeah, this Saturday we're on Hukalo. So if you want to join us, we will be there this Saturday morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock for us. All right, so we will see you next week, hopefully.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rick and Deb. Good to see all of you guys.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Debs.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Bye. Bye.